pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Badgers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
With the catch, it's Brooks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They're going to run it to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking for a man. It's Locke. He makes the connection. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
You do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you watch the film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. As much a part of Wisconsin as cheese and brats feed that running back for first downs.
It's crazy, Reese. They don't find the most highly recruited guys, but they find tailbacks who are dudes. And Ron Dane to Jonathan Taylor to whoever it is, they always find a bell cow running back at the University of Wisconsin.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Buckley. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down, get something positive. But how about the defense just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field?
Using the quick game. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And it's no good. He missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Long incompletions are okay. You got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
He'll do it himself. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. Illinois lining up quickly. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Barry Johnson. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Split backs here. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he breaks into the open. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Pulls and fires complete. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
That's a good-looking throw, and I know when we talk Wisconsin offense, we're always talking about running backs, but they've seen their fair share of QBs too. Darren Bevel back in my day, Scott Tolzien had some success, and then, of course, Russell Wilson also. This guy right now in this game, he needs to get himself into a rhythm, and if he gets there, he's dangerous.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all of the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, the power run here. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They've got a ways to go on this third down from the 10. Dropping back, it's Luck. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
You got to be impressed by what you just saw from this offense. They're already in the red zone, right? The coach is telling the quarterback, be smart, don't do anything crazy with the football. We can't turn it over. We're already in field goal range, and he's like, no, man, I got my matchup one-on-one. I know where I'm going, and not just that. I'm not just going to get the first. I'm going to set you up now on the goal line. Let's roll.
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think first and goal.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Badger. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what... Say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it to the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Illinois right back to the line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield, wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Barry Johnson. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. The give to the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 45. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Illinois lining up quickly.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Buckley. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Second down coming up.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give to the back. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the Badgers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught close to the marker, it's Riddick. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
To the air. It's locked. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. The Badgers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things... And the Badgers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. On second down, wants to throw it. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
He'll try to do it himself. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Illinois putting together a really nice drive.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Short gain on the play before he slides. Offense lining up quickly. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He looks that one in nicely. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Illinois right back to the line. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back has it. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. They're trying to extend this already long drive. The 9th play is a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air, using his legs to buy some time. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Illini! Well, the offense offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Illinois, 7.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense may be time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Third down after the run. They'll keep it on the ground. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he
takes it to the house. Touchdown, Badgers! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Wisconsin, 21, Illinois, 7.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets open down the middle. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for him.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They move the tight end all over. Now they'll run it to the right here. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Locke. Got his man quickly. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Cummings. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Here's the handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Badgers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Buckley. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a...
Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Illinois offense returns to the field. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got his man. Showing off that weight room work as he gets across the 20 and up to the 22. Up-tempo for the offense.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Wide out in motion. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major
And it's picked off. Got some room to run. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Badger! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle with Sanders. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I'll tell you, you've got to give this defense credit. That was only his 2nd catch of the game. He came into this as one of the best receivers in all of college football, but this defense had a plan. They have shut him down. They have limited him, and that's why they're winning right now.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking left. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. They're going to throw it again. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened there.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight, get powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can correct. Kick, and they do. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Now well within striking distances, that third down play gets them a first at the 29. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. On the run, it's White. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Handoff from the gun. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.